Testing. Testing. Okay, so you guys can hear me? Oh, it sounds decent to me. I was just watching my past Skyrim stream a little bit, and I could immediately notice that my audio sounded like it was echoing, and I was like, great, that's great. I had no idea that was going on because I tested it, like, I can just play the stream on my phone and hear it back in real time, like, for myself, and I did that. I tested the audio like that, and it sounded perfectly fine to me on the last stream. And then when I played it on Twitch, like, a couple days later, it sounded like I was echoing, and I was like, what? So I don't know if that started happening, like, at some point during the stream and I just didn't notice. Give me 1 second. Nimbus. Oh, let me close this tab. Because OBS seems to not like YouTube lately. Nimbus. Come here, Nimbus. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here, Nimbus. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this little Twitch stream inspector open, and I'll close that. Hopefully that helps. So yeah, I haven't been streaming live to YouTube, which kind of sucks. But I really haven't had any time to mess around with it, and I don't know what else to do about it, to be honest, because I feel like I've kind of tried everything, but I know that's not true. Like, I know if there's a will, there is a way. I mean, it's not impossible to stream to Twitch and YouTube from OBS. It's not. So, but I just don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it lately. So yeah, but for now, I'm just trying to keep it simple and just stream here, and then I'll be posting the streams to YouTube after the fact. So that's pretty much it for that. other than that, let me get over to here. And we also, I can't see it on my gameplay screen, but I can see it on OBS, and it's got my little follower counter up there, and we have made it to 14 followers out of my goal of 20, which is so exciting to me. I love each and every one of those 14 followers very much, and I'm very appreciative that you guys are sharing the love. So I just remember on my last stream, which was a sim stream, somebody followed me and I didn't even realize it until after the stream ended, and I felt so bad for not being able to thank them. But I get so excited every time I get another little follower, just even just one follower, makes me so happy. So yeah, but other than Twitch and Skyrim and YouTube and all that jazz, I've been pretty busy, I feel like, and I've just been kind of working a lot. I'm trying to look for a new job as well. So yeah, but I've been working as much as I freaking can, honestly, to make sure I can pay my bills this month, and also on the hunt for a new job, also volunteering at a vet's office. And my first day was last Thursday, and I went in again today, and so I'm pretty tired also on top of that. Luckily I don't have to work today. That was really nice. Last Thursday I did have to work after going in to the vet's office, and that was it was a it was a long fucking day. So, but yeah, being able to go straight home today and not do anything else after volunteering there was really nice. So yeah, you see a lot of messed up shit, like, 'cause I'm going to school to be a vet tech, so that's what I'm kind of trying to learn while I'm there, trying to watch other vet techs, do their thing and learn as much as I possibly can from everybody there. So I was shadowing a couple doctors, and shadowing a couple of vet techs, and you see some disturbing things. Oh, like, I think the first thing I saw today when I walked in was a 20-year-old cat in one of our kennels in the back, like, not in the back, but like in the, where they do, like, the back room where they do like, like when you're at a vet, they take your pet out of the room to go get a shot or something.
Keep searching for her notes.
And
she probably had a journal.
So that's where the cat was, like, in that general area, and but in a kennel, and it was like 20 years old. I saw its information on the kennel, and they had to give it an enema because she wasn't going to the bathroom. So that's the first thing I saw, and there was just like poop, like liquid diarrhea coming out of the cat, like, so it there's a lot of poop when it comes to being a vet tech, and I don't really know the first thing about actually being a vet tech yet, but starting to learn, that it involves a lot of poop.
Keep searching for her
and pee
notes. She probably had a
and blood.
journal or something.
So it reminds me of like all these like there's this nurse guy I follow on Facebook, and he like wears wigs and stuff, and he makes all these videos about being a nurse and how like not glamorous it is. And I just think I just think about that like all day. So yeah, and it's a lot of standing, and it's a lot of it's physically demanding. I'm not allowed to try to restrain any animals yet, but that's what you're doing basically all day, you know? You're trying to restrain big dogs, to give them, you know, rabies shot, you know, distemper, bordetella, you know, any of those little vaccines. You're trying to restrain dogs all day. So, it is not for the weak. It is not at all. I don't think I am weak, so I do think that I can do it, but it is definitely intimidating, that's for sure. But I still feel so lucky for the opportunity. And I need my 40 observation hours. So once I get that, I can get back to taking classes at school, at my college, and then I'll be able to get my degree, and I'll be able to get that job, a better job. So I can't wait. I really can't. So yeah, without further ado, that's what's going on with me lately. So on top of that, and me working like as much as I possibly can, I've been busy, so I haven't had much time to mess with the streaming and fine-tuning it and tweaking it, and I feel really bad about it, but once I get more set schedule, set hours, set income, I feel like I'll be able to possibly change the schedule I have for streaming, and spend more time like tweaking this stuff. So it won't be forever. But I've just been hella busy. I have so many ideas for these streams. I want to make them so much better in so many ways.
Keep searching for her
And I
notes.
really
She probably
can't wait to be able to do that.
journal.
Let's see if we are so far away from. I'm officially progresses to vampirism. Oh, okay, so I thought I was officially like turned into a vampire. I need to get to a shrine, but I feel like I'm gonna be turned right back into a vampire like as soon as at least until we get out of this place. No way! No fucking way. A moment of silence for me.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
No fucking way. Y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? As soon as I was talking about it, I mean, it did pop up on the screen, but still, that's fucking weird. I'm officially a vampire. Oh. Well, I don't know if there's any way you can undo that. I might be stuck with it. Yeah. I had a feeling that would increase
Keep
my
searching for her notes. She
skill.
probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Okay, search for the notes. Gotta find her mom's journal. Might as well take these. Do I have like red eyes now or something? Oh my god. Oh my god, I look terrifying. So much stuff here. Where are the notes? Oh my god. I really need that candlelight spell. I used to love that spell. Dragon bone.
Keep searching for her
Oh,
notes.
this
She
looks
probably
like
had a journal or
where some
something.
notes would be.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes.
Whoa.
She probably had a journal or something. luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
And also with my streams crashing so much. Like last week was good. The week before that, or the last couple times I streamed before that, just crashing nonstop. And I didn't know how to fix it. But I did forget about a thing that I used to figure out how to like pinpoint problems like that. So next time it happens, I'll probably use that method. Hopefully it'll tell me what's wrong.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right, here goes.
Clover. Tiny Clover.
By the blood of my ancestors. She actually created a portal to Soul. Incredible. I think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly.
Clover. Oh, good kitty. Tiny Clover.
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure. Like it's that simple.
I feel terrible for the guy who had the food contaminated. Seems awful. Like they're still suffering.
The clove.
I must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
Fucking Bone Man.
This is no place for you. You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Oh, that seems easy. How the fuck are you gonna find a horse skull just hanging out? That feels wrong. Harvesting souls.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
Whoa. Oh shit, it's draining my health. Didn't work. That's crazy. There's a giant floating soul gem. Holy shit. Arvac? Yo, he's glitching my game. Shit. Arvac. Just disappeared. to like a skull or something.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole band of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer? You got it. Horse, wagon, and plumped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. People would track me down just to see what I had for sale. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks. No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
It's our horse again.
Where'd you come from?
find that horse skull. I don't know how we're gonna do that. This place is huge.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Hi, Diazepam? What's up?
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled, the second scroll declares, like myself, tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers. You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
I mean, not necessarily. It does, I guess it depends. I really don't know what to say. I feel like I'm just here for the Elder Scroll is like kind of insensitive. But Serana don't really know me, so like, why would she believe in me? I don't get it.
Serana? This stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here. The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which will give in. Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition. If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated. I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the soul cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. Thus, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the soul cairn. I believe there's more to it than that. I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence. Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here, as harvested souls. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
They jumped on each other. Like Nemo jumped on Nimish's back.
Let's kill those people and get back to the prison.
Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Well, I think but no, back. I just needed a snack. Ooh, babe. The best. Let me get a couple bites of this snack, and I'll be right back.
Like as big as a slice of bread, that's why. Only 8 cents the whole bag, like. Enemy of the show, Daphne. Friend of the show. Friend of the show.
You gotta lay down.
Isn't that crazy? There's only 18 presidents in the whole bag.
Really? That's crazy.
That's how big they are. Think about how many come in like a pretzel sticks bag. Yeah, no. No. Come here.
She's gonna throw a fit, babe. She's having an episode.
Damn, Dad, you got fooled by both of them.
Who goes there?
Bounced off Daph's face, Nimbus got it. Threw another one, bounced off Daph's face, Clover got it.
Yeah, it's been happening a lot lately. Where is this thing? Dang, there ain't no map of this place. Ow. Missed, man.
Done and done. Where'd you come from? Who's there?
Just boxed into this place. Where's the heck? There's the soul keepers or something. Muppet. Tail. Tail couldn't be going faster.
I don't know. Let me move a boat with that thing.
Daphne, calm down. Okay, where is the... Seems like...
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Seems like this one might be closest. The one on the left. Ay, ay, ay.
Dark chocolate granola on it. Like on the peanut butter, in the peanut butter, it'd be super good. I don't know about with jelly, but you could do apple, granola, peanut butter.
All of you. It's okay. It's just a little... It overstimulating. Good girl, Dad. I'm being quiet. Holy cow. Oh my god. next Soul Keeper. Burrows, you're so small. She bitch. You good girl. There's lightning attracted. What does it do?
I'm making a coffee.
Oh my god. Don't offer me any, because I'll say yes.
It doesn't fucking matter.
I want to go to sleep, like, at some point. You know? I like to be able to sleep.
It's your fucking Friday.
I'll mess up my sleep schedule, though.
This will be fun. I don't think it's just worse. That's good that you only got to do 40 hours at that place. I wouldn't even get another job for another month, but I wouldn't even get a full job until you're done with that. Because if you DoorDash 3 days a week and you do that Thursday and Monday, that's
My legs hurt so bad. My legs hurt so bad. You be quiet, Daphne. You good girl. With your stubby little teeth. A grand soul gem? Oh, it's a greater one.
I knew I heard something.
I guess it just attracts skeletons or enemies. Burrows, don't do it. Don't do it, Merlin. That don't look right. Lie down. Merlin, no. Merlin, no.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison. I'm glad you're here. I can't be doing this alone. I can't believe we found your mother alive. You know what I mean.
I guess let's go to this one, because it seems to be the farthest. That way we don't have to go way back out there after we do that other one. That thing looks spooky. I know it's just a rock, but it do look spooky.
Where'd you come from?
I don't know if he has a hit. Or if it's just like behind all the fog. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good.
I think it's just really sweet. I think it's just super natural.
You're crazy.
Actually, they're so good.
In the middle of the night. Eating all this sugar.
Let's go. Your mother must be waiting on the other side of that.
There is no fucking possible way.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
There's no way. It didn't save once that whole time. Are you kidding me? You know, almost nothing makes me more mad than that. Like losing all your progress or something like that. Oh, what a waste of time.
Who's there?
Okay, I'm doing it for you guys though.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
I will speed over
Arvak,
there
my horse. We came to this
to
horrible
where
place
we are
together.
supposed to be.
Please,
and
he's such
we
a
will
loyal
get the
creature.
quest again,
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you?
we'll go get
Arvak,
those
please
keepers,
come back.
and I will save this time. And hopefully I can do it in like 30 minutes. Because I was just planning to get off. I was like, yeah, I'll kill these keepers, and then that'll be a good place to wrap things up, and now look at us. gotta stay away from me with that. Take it away.
Good?
Yeah, it is.
You gotta get like this?
Well, if I was using it to wake up in the morning, then I'd probably make it the other way. Huh?
Can't be.
That first one was
Serana?
Yeah, but that's
Is
still
it really
good.
you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Yeah.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No,
Probably
we've
not
got
gonna be
it all
able to
wrong.
sleep anyways.
We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
You don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murdered, Serana has sacrificed everything. You think the scrolls are mute. The scroll, the second scroll declared, like my tradition, we call such confluences. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bone, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes.
Is there
And how
enough milk
exactly
and
do you plan on stopping
I got ice
it?
cream, probably more sugar.
is there enough milk and ice to make more in the morning?
If you
Yeah, I
believe
usually want
that,
the ice.
then you can, whether or you're here because we're abomination. Serana, this stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
Dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to
I
protect
wish
you from
we
that
had more pillars.
fanatic you
I
call
need
a
to put my feet
father.
up.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes you feel?
If you'd only open your eyes, the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own
It
paths.
hurts so bad.
Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry,
He's so
Serana.
cute.
I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me.
Sorry, me.
If you want the Elder
got it.
Scroll,
Me,
It's
mine
yours.
too.
your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for
Why
Serana's
are you
sake,
so cute?
I'll assist you
Babe,
in
look at
any
him.
way that I can.
So cute.
Yes. Fortunately,
Alright,
you're
alright,
in
alright.
You need
we
to, at their
get
base,
over there and kill
destroy
those
the keepers that are. One more. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers,
Alright.
and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as.
Where are they? Gosh dang it. Need to turn. We need to turn the quest on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. but I'm doing it for you guys. Because what kind of place would it be to leave off, like, a stream like that? That would be so fucked up. Like, yeah, I just lost all my progress, guys. Let's just, I'll see you next time. Like, no. But when that happens to me, when, I lose my progress like that in games, I turn it off, usually. Like, just like, okay, I will do that again some other time, because I get so mad. It's not even worth it to me at that point, because I'm just in such a bad mood. So I usually turn the game off and, like, come back to it another time. Because at that point, it's, like, refreshing to me again, you know, kind of. As opposed to redoing it again, like, immediately. Okay, wait a minute, let's save. Ay, ay, ay. No! I get too proud. I'm like, I don't need to heal. Yeah, the fuck I do. Now you know how I feel. Same. Well, I need to. I'm gonna conjure my friend, the astronaut. She can back us up a little bit. Even though I feel like I don't need the astronaut, but it don't hurt, I guess. Get him, astronaut. Get him. Whew. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Go try to find this other keeper. Nimbus on the bed. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll just tell Ray to come up here. Who is it? It's just sharks coming from all directions. Okay, that's not really helping. Well, it is, but... What is this? What in the ever-loving fuck? What is going on? Oh my god. Really, we're fighting him up here. Okay, how do we get down? Is all I want to know. That's a big bow. Ow. That's not cool, man. Really, I could have drank that the whole time and not been a vampire. How the fuck do we get down? I feel like the only way we're allowed to go is up. My goodness. Party with the souls. I don't know how you're supposed to find a horse skull in all this. I mean, I guess actually there's I could turn on the quest and it'll show me the map marker. In here. Just gotta walk everywhere. There. Motherfucker's so fast. Like it when we run out of magic. Fuck this tree, fuck this tree. I feel like you're right behind me. Just one hits her. Let's get back to Serana's mom. You know, I feel like that's a good place to end stream somewhere that's considered safe. Horse skull anywhere?
you managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Open the boneyard. Oh, this looks like somewhere a dragon would be.
Wait. I hear something.
It's Durnevere. He's here. Defend yourselves.
Of course it is.
Where'd you come from?
Bony men on top of this. this dude. Oh, my cat's jumping on the keyboard. Good boy.
Astonishment. I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Forgive my astonishment, but I... Volume. Yes. The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years, I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
What did you want?
I can't believe we found that. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, Eva. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, Eva. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, I think I should leave it off here. We will get back to it right where we left off
Eva.
next week.
I'm glad you're here.
So,
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
thank you guys so much for watching.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing
If
this
you are
alone.
not watching live, then give me a follow here on Twitch, please.
I can't believe we found my
I
mother.
would really appreciate it. It would mean so much to me. And maybe check out my YouTube channel. Give me a subscribe over there.
I believe we found my
That
mother
would mean
alive.
a lot to me too.
Eva.
All the videos, all the streams I do, I post them over there.
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
So,
Eva.
yeah, and there's also my streaming Instagram. You can follow that as well. Hopefully I'll be posting on that more soon. In the future at some point. I've just been really, really busy lately.
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll have more to post over there
I don't think I could be doing this.
sometime soon in the future. So Yeah, but you're welcome to follow me over there. I would really appreciate it.
Can't
And
believe
you
we
can
found
find
my
all
mother
my
alive.
socials and stuff like that over on my Twitch channel. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else
I'm glad you're here.
I need to say, and I
think I
don't
could be doing this
think
alone.
I do. So, other than, I will see you next time. If you're interested in Skyrim streams, then I will be back with that on Monday, next Monday. And I will be back. I'll be doing another stream this week on Wednesday. I'll be streaming Sims 2. And then I'll be back next week
Can't believe
again
we found my
on
mother.
Wednesday with more Sims 2.
You know.
So that, I think, is all I need to say. So yeah, thank you again so much for watching.
I could be doing this alone.
And I'll see you next time. Alright, bye-bye.
Can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna go stand over here.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be okay.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I